Hello Cancer and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is A.T. Coleman and this is going to be your reading for the month of April. Hopefully. I got interrupted a bunch of times. Okay, here we go. I have pre-shuffled a little bit and I'm just going to shuffle a little tiny bit more just so you can see me shuffling. To know that I'm shuffling. None of those are warm. So I do have to shuffle more. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh. This is like... Alright. Now I'm done shuffling. They're just all out. Okay. I think this is going to be more than enough, actually. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then these are the three that are hidden from you. Well, that's everything. Okay. So I'm going to put the ones that are hidden from you back on here. Okay. So, this is what we have for you. This is your path. This is your pathway. These are the things you're going to meet along the way. These are the things that are helping or hindering you. This is your obstacle, your outcome. And these are the things that are hidden from you. Okay? So, right off the bat, we have the Judgment card. And this card is about letting go of the past. It's about letting go of judging yourself or judging others or letting others judge you. Whatever you've done or whatever they've done, it's time for you to be reborn and start over. Okay? It's time for you to start over with a fresh, clean slate. That's what this card is about. It's saying the time for feeling bad about stuff is over. Now it's time to start fresh. Okay? Then we have over here the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is a card about somebody who takes a lot of risks. And they're usually they turn out good, business-wise, taking risks. Sometimes not so much, but usually they do turn out okay. This is somebody who thinks outside the box, somebody who tries risky things, somebody who is brave, and somebody who is passionate about the things that they care about. Sometimes too passionate. Sometimes they're a little too passionate and they can just go for it without thinking about the consequences. But they are usually successful. That's why he's sitting on a throne. He's got lots of gold. He looks pretty happy there with his little iguana business. He's got like an iguana on his shoulder. But this is somebody who's creative and passionate about what they do. All right. Over here we have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is about you wanting to try something new. You want to go off and do something new. Okay, and you've tried all these 8 cups, you've tried all of them, and you've said they're okay, but I'm not going to settle for something less. I want to really go for it. I want to go for something new and exciting. You're kind of looking at the moon and saying, I want to go out there and see what's out in that big world that might be exciting, might be something that I want. Okay, in the middle of your month, you have the Emperor. The Emperor. So with the Emperor and Judgment, it looks like this is a destiny thing. It looks like the Emperor is kind of the male version of Mother Nature. He gives you things that you really need, resources, like new jobs, houses, cars, stuff like that. He doesn't just go handing everything out, but things that you want, that you've been planning for a long time, he helps to green light certain situations where if you've been trying to do something before and it didn't work, now the loan might come through, or now you might find the car that you were looking for, or now you might finally find the house you're looking for. He gives you resources that you've been looking for, that you've been wanting for a long time. Okay? And these are the things that are going to help or hinder you. This right here is the Four of Wands, which is about a happy, stable home. Now, with this guy and the Tower, between the home situation, with the risk taker and the Tower and the home situation, and the resources, okay? What I'm getting is a sense that it might be a risky time. It might be a risky time for you to take big risks, big financial risks with your career. If you're going to take risks, make sure that you don't risk more than you can lose, because this can go either way. But with the Tower there, it makes me a little bit concerned. With the Tower as an obstacle, it makes me a little concerned that you might be risking something in your home. You might be risking your financial situation. I don't really see a pentacle situation happening here, but you might be starting out on a new business venture, and you want to be careful that you don't risk more than you can lose, and you also want to be careful that whatever you're risking, it's not causing problems in the home. I know this guy's really gung-ho. He really goes after what he's passionate about, but you want to make sure that everybody in the family is on board, because you don't want to be like putting out a massive business risk and then somebody in your family says, well, I didn't agree to that. I don't that's too much to risk. Okay, make sure that everybody in the family is on board, and make sure that you don't risk more than you can afford to lose, because then you're going to have a bad family situation. But this is saying it's a help or a hindrance, so it can go either way. It's just that with the tower there, it makes me a little bit nervous. So over here we have the Ace of Swords, and swords are about intellect and seeing through the BS, seeing through. See how the smoke here? She can see through it, and it's right above this. So here you have like a situation where there's a lot of fog here and lightning, and you don't really know where you're going, and that looks a lot like this as well. Okay, with a tower situation, it's kind of a up in the air type situation where you don't really know what's going to happen. There's lightning, this tower's on fire, so you don't really know where you're going. You don't really know what's going to happen. But the clarity, this Ace of Swords cuts through all that, and then you start to see where you're going. Okay, it's cutting through the mist. It's your mind figuring out what's going on, figuring out where you're going to go, making a plan. All right? Then we have the tower. Now, I am an expert on the tower, okay, because I get this all the time. The tower is about a situation where things get shaken up. And sometimes that's good, and sometimes it's bad, and sometimes it's seen as bad, but it ends up being good. Okay, so a tower is a situation where all of a sudden something unexpected happens, and you think, oh my gosh, my tower is crumbling down, it's on fire, there's lightning happening, there's fog, what's going on? But the thing is that a tower that comes down is not stable. So you're building something on a belief system, or you're building something on a plan that is going to fail anyway. So it's better for it to come down now so that you can build a new tower. Okay, a new situation. And you are going to be having a new situation because that is your outcome. Your outcome is starting a new situation, a new endeavor, something you're really excited and passionate about, starting out something new. Okay, it could be a new job, a new business venture, a new idea. It's something new that you're really excited about. Okay, a new home. And this tower is saying that this needs to come down first so that you can get the new thing. You need to get rid of something that's not working in order for you to find this new thing that is working. Because you have this where you don't know where you're going, you want something new but you don't know what it is. Then you have this where something's coming crashing down. And then you have this where you're going after something new and exciting. And you can't even have this new and exciting thing until you get rid of the thing that's not working. All right? So your tower is something that when it happens, you might be annoyed by it, or if something happens in the home, maybe you decide that something happens in your home and you think, well, you know what? I just realized because this happened, I just realized I don't even like this home. It's time for us to go looking for a new home, or it's time for us to go looking for a new couch, or it's time for us to go looking for a new blah, blah, blah in the home. I think this has to do with your home. I think something's going to happen in your home, and you're going to say, you know what? I want to get a new one. I want to get a new fridge, a new home, a new whatever it is that you want that's new. And then you're going to be really excited about going out and looking for something new. All right? And I'm not saying that what you're looking for here is a new fridge. But what I'm saying is that the two might be connected, or they might be separate. It might be that you're looking for something new, and then you find something new, and it's a new job or a new passion, new romance. And then at the same time, you have a situation where something in the home is not the way it should be, and then you have to fix that as well. And you don't need to worry because you have the Emperor here, and the Emperor gives you resources. The Emperor helps you with resources. So if something's not working around the home, it might be time to get something new. It might be because you have the Emperor there. The Emperor is awesome to have on your side, okay? Do it while you have the Emperor there. And just be careful with the tower. With the tower on the table, I would say be careful about taking risks with business. It's good to support your business. It's good to support your partner in their new business. But at the same time, just because the tower is on the table, I'm just saying, be careful that you don't risk more than you can lose. Okay? Because you never know with the tower. I mean, sometimes the tower is really good because it helps you to find new things that you, it helps you to get rid of stuff that's not working, and it also helps you to build new stuff. But at the same time, when it comes to business, you don't want to take giant risks when there's a tower on the table. You just don't. Okay, things that are hidden from you are, and like I said, the outcome was starting something new that you're really excited about. Okay? With the tower there, I mean, when you're starting something new, you could fall on your face. But at the same time, that's part of starting something new. Sometimes you need to fall on your face to figure out what it is to figure something out that what doesn't work. Okay? And then you can figure out what does work. Things that are hidden from you are the Six of Cups, which is about letting go of the past and reaching for the future. So if you have to get a new home, or you have to get a new couch, or you have to get a new whatever, you need to let go of the past and reach for something new. Okay? Something new and exciting. And that's what you're doing here. You're reaching for something new and exciting. Okay, the other things you have hidden from you are the King of Pentacles, which is about money coming your way. It can be a boss. It can be that you're the boss, or it can just be that you're really taking care of your finances and making sure with the new business or this risk that you're taking, or this thing you're passionate about, making sure that you're being smart with your money. Okay? The last one that you have is fast progress, the Chariot card. Fast progress. Okay? And that's excellent. Fast progress. So if you're worried about a tower coming down, if you're worried about something that you thought was true that you find out isn't true, or you find out that something is not working in your life and you need to get rid of it and get something new, you have the Chariot, which is fast progress. So once you get this new thing that you're looking for, it's going to happen pretty quick because you're going to be really enthusiastic about it, which has to do with this guy. You're going to be really creative about it, and you're going to be really enthusiastic, and you're going to have a lot of passion for it, and that's why it's going to happen fast. Okay? Especially with the Emperor in your corner. The Emperor is a great guy to have in your corner because he can make things happen fast. Okay? So if something doesn't work this month and you say, why, it's broken down, it's good because you have the Emperor there who wants to give you something new. Okay? Good. Now, I'm going to get a card for you here. It's already 12 minutes. I want to find out what's the tower about. Let's stop this. I don't even know if I want to ask about the tower, but sometimes it's better not to see something coming back. Let's find out what's going on with the tower. I asked what's going on with the tower. You got the tower. You got the tower twice. So what's happening with the tower is there's a tower. A tower. So it's telling you. So there's going to be a tower. What is... Can we even ask what the tower's about now? Is it just that we're not supposed to know? The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Now let's find out what the last card's going to be. Because does that mean the fortune's going down, the fortune's going up, or it's just one of those things where the wheel's turning? Okay, the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is about competition and bickering and things like that, the Five of Wands. But it's also like a bunch of people magically, like in this deck anyway. In this deck, it's a bunch of people working together to create magic. And it's funny because in most decks, the Five of Wands is about people bickering and fighting. But in this deck, they're trying to make magic, and they're each putting in their own thing. So with this, what I'm seeing that people in the family might not be getting along because everybody wants their own thing. So you might be fighting about, if you have to get something new for the home, you might be fighting about, well, I want this, and you want this, and you want that. Okay, so there might be some bickering, and everybody's trying to make magic at the same time. And it's turning into like a little fire there. So it's good that everybody wants to contribute. But when I asked about what the tower is, you got another tower, and then you got the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is turning. It might seem like it's going down, and then it comes back up. Okay? So if you feel like, oh, my fortune just went down, it's going to turn around and come back up. All right? And then you have these people that are trying to make magic together. Everybody's putting their input in. Okay? So if you want to be the boss and say, well, it's going to be my way because I'm the boss, just remember there's going to be other people trying to put their input in. And there's going to be other people judging what you're saying, judging whether or not they like your idea of what this thing is that you're going to be starting out on. You're going to start out something new and exciting. Okay, so I'm going to get a Fate card. So the tower, what's happening with the tower is it's something is happening so that it can turn your Wheel of Fortune. So it can spin your Wheel of Fortune around. The Hourglass. The Hourglass. This is your Fate card for the month. Time is of the essence because you've got fast progress here. Time is of the essence. So when you decide that you want to do something new, go after it. Go after it. Time is of the essence. If you're going to pick something out, pick it out while the Emperor is on your side. While you have the Emperor there. Do it. Try to do it before the end of the month. Because while you have the Emperor on your side and fast progress, you really want to make it happen while the Emperor is on your side. Alright, now I'm going to give you a spiritual card. So it's exciting. I can't wait to see what new thing you're going to have for your house or your job. Something new and exciting. The Hawk. Okay, the Hawk. The Hawk is about omens and messages. So with 2 Tower cards, what it's telling you is before the Tower happens, you're going to have an omen or a message from the universe. Especially with the Emperor there. He's going to probably be the one telling you. So what this is telling me is, and with time of the essence. So if something starts to break down, you're gonna know, because you're going to get a message. You're going to get some kind of hint that something's breaking down. You're going to know, instinctively know, this is your message. You're going to say, hey, the car's not working so great, or you're going to say, we need to get a new couch, or this table is not what it used to be, and you're gonna know, okay, this is the thing that needs to be replaced, or this is the resource that we need to look at. Or if you're at a job and you're saying, I want to start this new business, and you're going to say, okay, this is where the tower is going to be. I feel like this is where the problem is going to be, or this is where the shakeup is going to be. You're going to get a message, an omen from the universe, and you're going to say, hey, I recognize this. This is my omen. This is where we need to be careful because there's a tower around here. This is we need to fix this now before it turns into something bigger, or we need to address this thing and maybe even change our minds about something, change our belief system about something. Okay, so you're going to get a message. If you're thinking to yourself, well, I wonder what the tower is going to be. I wonder what's going to be that something that's going to be shaking me up, that's going to change the Wheel of Fortune, and then you're going to say, I know what it is because I got an omen, and then I figured it out. I saw something that really resonated with me, that really stood out to me, and I said, hey, that's the message, and then I knew, instinctively knew, and then I took care of it. Okay? So have a wonderful month. It seems like pretty exciting. You're going to have something happen where the Emperor is going to give you a new supply, a new resource. Okay? And the Wheel of Fortune is going to seem like it's going down, then it's going to come back up. Okay? So have a great month, and this is your outcome. Starting something new and exciting. Being really excited that you're starting out on a new journey. Okay? Have a wonderful month.